Beginner's B1, strength and range of motion development. You do 5 exercises 4 to 5 times a day. We'll do this for 20 days. We're going to start with a one-legged over and out. Last, on the A series, we saw just a regular over and out with 2 legs. It's the same principle applies, except for that leg's not allowed to touch through the whole range of motion. As you walk yourself forward or backwards, keep your hips up, long legs, and then lay down. You can switch or you can keep them the same, it doesn't really matter. However, the rule still applies. Make sure your butt comes up before your leg bends. Make sure your leg straightens before you put your butt down. This is going to work on both sides of the hamstring. It's going to help you start to do a pistol, which is a one-legged squat. It's also going to help you transition from really collapsed, closed joint positions. Just going to open up your chest, open up your hips. It's an overall it's a fun and a good movement. You're going to do 4 of these, 2 on each leg. Make sure you get into a full plank and get yourself all the way back. Alright, next you're going to see a Thai street squat. This is like if we're hanging out in Thailand eating street food. Heels are on the ground. I don't really care what it looks like. I want you to do this for 30 seconds. I'm not going to make you watch the whole 30 seconds. Alright, here we're going to do a rotational push-up from a lunge. So it's a lunge rotational push-up. It's the opposite hand to the front foot. If you can do it with a Cossack, great. If you can't, then you're going to see a variation at the end of the video. If you can't do a Cossack version. You can have 2 of these on each side, so a total of 4. You do the Cossack, you get into a lunge, opposite hand to the front foot. So you're going to switch, place your outside hand down, reach your shoulder to the ground. Don't let your elbow get up underneath your body. Here we're going to do some back bends. You're going to have 3 of them. Really get into a good back bend. Get that back arched. Doesn't matter if you have straight arms, bent arms right now. We're just working on some back bend. It'll get better as you get better at it. And we're going to finish this series of 5 with some jumping jacks, just 10 of them. Really make it ballistic and work on your timing. It's going to help later when you're doing double unders. Total of 10 of those. So variations for your lunge rotational push-up and your back bend. Start in a regular kind of yoga lunge and just turn the foot out and do a push-up. We're going to see a front view and a side view. Turn that front foot and reach your chest towards the ground. Alright, if you look at the back foot, the more flexible you get, you can keep your toes down like that. Or on this next one you'll see me coming to the side of my foot. You're allowed to do that also. Okay, you're trying to really keep that front heel on the ground. For the back bend, you're just going to reach back to the side and you're going to just walk yourself down as easy as possible. The entry is turn to the side, put the hand down, rotate up to the ceiling, walk down as far as is comfortable. Try to push your chest to the wall and walk yourself back up. Have fun, stick with it. I look forward to hearing about it.